紧接着为大家邀请到的就是世界原住民族旅游联盟WINTA新任主席Frank Antoine上台致辞。有请。
I would like to invite the chairman of the WINTA, Mr. Frank Antoine, to come onto the stage to deliver remarks.
这几天的议程与论坛，我们已经看到了WINTA的委员都分别在不同的场次与主题跟大家分享他们在原住民族旅游这个议题上的经验跟看见，也充分的与现场的贵宾互动跟交流。欢迎新任主席Frank Antoine跟我们说几句话。
那司仪这边也跟大家做一个报告了。那在这几天的会议当中，那WINTA的几位领袖委员也经过会议来确认他们新任的这个主席是现在大家看到的 Frank Antoine。Okay, now you may have the floor, please. Thank you.
Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being here for the last 3 days. It's an honor to come and be a part of such a beautiful conference like this. The reason I put my hair in front of me is because it's my 7th generation. My great-grandparents and grandparents and my parents. On my left strand, middle strand is present, who I am today and what I'm sharing with today. On my right are the children, grandchildren. So as we move forward, they're always going to be present, they're always going to be here. So before we take on the next step, I would like to invite our colleague John here to share his message for us.
Kia ora, greetings once again to you all. Thanks, Chairman Frank, for asking me to make some final comments at the conclusion of our conference in Culture. So, greeting again to our hosts and our distinguished guests and leaders present through the duration of the conference and today. Thanks for being here. And well, as I predicted during our conference opening, we have all been enthralled and captivated by the colour and the vibrancy of Taiwan's indigenous communities. And we will see and experience more of this over the next few days on the tours that have been arranged for us to undertake. Touring through your beautiful country. We've also been presented with very meaningful, encouraging and thought-provoking presentations by a wide range of views and opinions. We have shared and exchanged ideas across a broad range of topics, and we have explored how we can better engage, firstly with each other as Indigenous tourism and communities and operators, and secondly, to engage better with the wider tourism community and tourism consumers from around the world. We have learned of opportunities to help us maximise our Indigenous advantage in the tourism sector so that we can share the economic, social and cultural benefits that come from our participation in the business of tourism. And of course all of that, whilst firstly always being committed to our roles as kaitiaki or guardians of our own cultural heritage and customs, and our environmental treasures, our lands, rivers, oceans, and our rich and varied biodiversity. We did speak to the critical issues that affect not only the present, but more importantly, the future of our planet. We did talk about the intersection of climate change, cultural preservation, and tourism growth. And we did focus on the concerns and challenges faced by international Indigenous communities in light of all those phenomena. Finally today, I want to remind us all, and those of us who have demonstrated concern and commitment to Indigenous tourism development, particularly in the era post the creation of WINTA, about the importance and growing significance of the two declarations and commitments we made at both the PATEC conference in Darwin in 2014 and WITS 2023 in Perth. I'm referring to both the Marrakech Declaration of 2014 and the Wajak Declaration of 2023. Both of these documents set out and promote the principles, aspirations and rights of Indigenous peoples with international application in the tourism context. These statements can play a crucial role in Indigenous tourism development in several ways. Number one, cultural recognition and respect. Secondly, community involvement and empowerment. 3, sustainable development. 4, cultural education and awareness. And 5, the economic opportunities that come with tourism. I'm enthusiastic and confident that that great outcomes will result from our time together here in Kaohsiung. In that regard, I'm eagerly looking forward to hearing and supporting the 2024 World Indigenous Summit Consensus Declaration, which will be announced by the Indigenous Council in a few moments. Following this conference, and on returning to our homes and our own communities, our own businesses, families and interests, we must commit to honestly and diligently do all we can, individually and collectively, to ensure we contribute to doing the best we can for our planet, our peoples, our culture and our Indigenous values. Thanks once again to the organising committee, the hard-working team that's made this possible this week. Absolutely grateful, thanks to that team. Walaila te whānau, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Thank you, John, for that opportunity to share your words, because the changes that have to happen is going to start with us. In the next WITS conference that we're going to hold in 2026, we're definitely going to need the youth, women, our elders present. As we stand up here today, they're the ones that hold our hands to make sure that we're here making the positive changes that we need to do and the work that needs to get done. I look forward to the next summit. Again, thank you, Taiwan, for all your hospitality. It's the most beautiful experience I've ever had. I'm sharing it with everybody back home. So, Kukshiam, thank you very much for allowing us to be here and be a part of the country. Kukshiam.
Thanks to Chairman Frank and John Barrett for the sharing and all fabulous. And Frank, we congratulate you to the new post. 我们再次感谢 Frank 的主席，还有我们刚刚 John Barrett 委员的分享确实每一个在场的人对于推动原住民族旅游的发展都扮演非常重要的角色，而且我们的这个社会跟世界是持续的在变迁当中，所以原住民族的旅游发展要持续依赖现在现场所有来自产官学界的先进跟族人朋友们的一起努力。
是的。